Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This is still my favorite video series. We are taking a monthly look at the booster box prices and the booster box availability on card market. This is it's not the same as the last video where we just check the box prices compared to the expected values. We also check how many boxes are there left. So I have taken new prices and new numbers. The YouTube algorithm seems to have showed this to a whole bunch of people because a day ago, 520 views. This is pretty unusual. I had several new subscribers. We're at 722. At 1000, there is going to be an epic giveaway. So everybody's going to be subscribed. Stay tuned. I think we could make it this year. Graded cards, box openings. I'm gonna give away some really good stuff. So let's jump into these graphs. By the way, I don't know why I started this in March 2022 and somehow in June last year I forgot about the history packs. History pack 1 English, white border. History pack black border, localized. History pack 2. I don't know why I didn't show them, but I still have these numbers up and I included them in here. So let's go. Welcome to Roth Alpha. This trend is continuing. So last month the price went down, the availability went up. This month the supply is even higher and the price is even lower, which is normal, but I just don't know where it comes from. Seems to be some people in need of some money. I don't know why. This should continue. 209 of, this is interesting, unlimited. Welcome to Roth. So the highest since November 22. Yeah, we've seen the price increase after the collectors week announcement of the print runs. And now this trend is also continuing. We are at 91 per box and the supply, yep, the boxes are still there. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this. This trend also is continuing. This all-time high, or let's not call it all-time high. The thing is, Flesh and Blood has not been on card market at release. They just, the first year or so I had to sell on eBay until card market finally has put Flesh and Blood up on their page. But since then we have these numbers, and yeah, we haven't seen 15 boxes of Arcane Rising First Edition on the market, and also the price is the lowest. I'm gonna check one time Arcane Rising First Edition just to make sure these numbers are correct. Yeah, including shipping at 1065. This is, well, quite a drop. Sorry, here we are. I'm gonna go through this very fast because we have so many boxes and I don't want to keep 30 minutes. We're just looking at these numbers at 1065. That seems pretty cheap. I mean, 2000 seems to have been the normal. What does normal even mean? But 2000 seems to be a good price. We've had this price overshooting in summer last year and then came back to normal. And this right here, the rubber band is pulling down further. I'm thinking about if this drops under 1000, maybe I might just sell a third of an Ethereum coin. Who knows? So, Arcane Rising Unlimited. This trend also continues. Highest supply since, oh my, May 2022. So we haven't seen that much of a supply in the last 2 years. The price is at 115, which we haven't seen from the end of 2022. I'm one of those idiots who opened some of these boxes in the meantime, so I have taken some of the market. If more people do that, well then, supply should go down and prices should go up. For now, this looks pretty normal. Crucible of War First Edition, 37. As you can see, this went up a bit, down a bit. The price is still at 401. Crucible of War first edition, which has been one of my favorites, one of my all-time favorites to ever open. This price jumped from 71 to 111-ish, and now it's slowly dropping down again. So there seems to be a trend here following all these products so far, at least the older ones. The first block, 137 boxes on the market, 85 is the price, including shipping. And this is only card market, all right? This is the European market. This does not reflect the worldwide flesh and blood situation, but that's the way, that's what I'm dealing with, all right? Here we go. Monarch. The price is at 90. The supply is at 224. Yeah, there is a trend, at least with the price. We shall see where this leads. Mon to 1K. We are far from that. Believe me, I have cases. I'm feeling you if you have those in your closets and you don't know what to do with those. Don't open them, don't sell them, just leave them there, alright? Monarch Unlimited, the price is at 65, the supply is at 376. So just some market noise. It's just, that's a normal price as you can see. That's a normal supply as you can see. Not much happening with that product. Tales of Aria, on the other hand, that's the first product which I was very interested to see what happened. And yes, we actually did see something happen after the US Nationals, when they released the first Rosetta cards on stream, or they not released, they showed the first ones, and everybody was, you know, buying those Tales of Aria cards like Channel Mount Heroic and Thunder Steppy and even, you know, Dusk Till Dawn, like Poison the Well. Well, that price of the boxes has actually been affected. It's at 69 now. The supply is at 188. I believe without this announcement, that price would have stayed the same or went down further because the expected value still is low. And yeah, but as you can see, supply upwards trend has been stopped and the price went back to that 70 range. That's going to be very interesting to see next month. All right, if I'm not going to holidays, I'm going to do this at August 1st, definitely. Should be 95%. Okay, so Tales of Aria Unlimited, prices at 58. Same thing. People bought those cards. Some people bought those boxes. I did get myself some cases of Unlimited and one case of first edition. All right, well, supplies at 235. That's still a bunch. I think this cannot. It depends on the spoilers, right? There's going to be a short spoiler season, and I think everybody who is thinking in advance already has their boxes. The expected value is too far apart from, too far away from the box prices. Everfest. Now, here we go. Supply, pretty much sideways, 285. After 2 months in a row going up, and the trend is already here since the beginning of the year. It's a step down a bit, just a bit. Price is at 73, that seems to be normal. So here's the history pack, which we didn't look at for about a year. Yeah, but you know, since now I am busy doing all these numbers and I always write those down manually. It's very nice to see that we have a very, very nice graph where we can see at first glance what's going on. So the price pretty much still going sideways. This is history pack 1, English, so white border. The supply is constantly going down. This is the lowest supply. Oh, surprise. Yeah, surprise. No. Lowest supply. Come on, behave. This also is a serious channel. 125. And then this is the, this is only the German boxes. Maybe that doesn't interest too many people, but the price is at 95. This is slowly going sideways. Supply is at 96. Has been much lower. So not, this was huge. not worth talking about too much. Curious to see what happens to History Pack 2. This will be here in 2 more slides. So uprising, 151 on the market. That's normal, that's sideways. 65, we have seen that low price in the last months. So yeah, May, June, July, same price, same supply. Uprising. I do sell some cards of Uprising, Draconic Ninja cards, but it's not much. So Dynasty, this has been I was most interested to see what happened here, because last time we've had the highest price ever by far. We've had the supply go up a bit, and then now the supply is even higher, the price is the same. That's a little bit of recovery in terms of supply boxes on the market, but 54 in total still. This is nothing. It was released in November 11th. Gosh, it's already 1.5 years. I remember it's so good. Okay, anyways, prices still super high, super high. Supplies at 54. Now here, History Pack 2, in case you want to know something about this product. The price is going sideways at 90 now. The supply is at 232. That also seems not too much higher and not too much lower than what we used to see in the last months. Right, Outsiders. That price actually is the second highest ever. It's at 79, and the supply, please don't get fooled by this number. What I do when I go on card markets and I check these box prices, for instance, Outsiders. This is a localized product. There is a lot of boxes on the market. This is French, German, blah, 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 blah. And then there's English and Italian and Spanish, of course. So no Japanese yet. That only was released in Mistveil. But I always went for that number, the total number of all these languages. So the Outsiders, sorry, where is it at? Done his out. That should have been at 194, so round about here. But it's now that it's okay for me to count these to count these English boxes. I just, filter by English, and then I count all the boxes on the market, all right? If there's hundreds, I don't really want to do it because there's still plenty on the market. And if it gets to this region right here, where we are at, where are we at? 114, I can count those. That's all good. So that's a more accurate number. It's not like the English supply has dropped by more than half. It's just from now on, I probably just count the English numbers, and that's 114 now. Prices at 79. Same thing happened to Dusk Till Dawn. Dusk Till Dawn, I also now am only counting the English products. Yeah, that's just the thing. When there were 300 and something, 200 something on the market, I just didn't want to count like 200 English boxes. So that's the thing. 95 is not a huge drop because of general demand. It's just the fact that I'm counting English from now on. 77 is the price. It's pretty low compared to the last months. I'm thinking about getting those, to open those for next week. We shall see. Usually on Sundays we open stuff. Maybe I'm gonna get heavy hitters and Mistveil and Dusk Till Dawn. Who knows? It all depends on my cash flow. So, Bright Lights, 73. This still includes all these languages. There's hundreds. It's just not moving much. There's no reason why just counting the English boxes. Then also price high as last month is for heavy hitters, and then the supply is at 131. That's the lowest price. Oh, sorry, the lowest supply we've seen. I believe since this was released this year, there's more coming from LSS storages to distributions to local game stores. So that number could go up. It's not out of print yet, I guess. I haven't checked. I guess. It's a guesstimation. And then Mistveil, that came out, the price went up to 84. The supply is at 209. that also includes the other languages. I really believe, I sincerely believe there is more coming, and it's not time to panic or no FOMO. 84, and then heavy hitters 84, Evo 73, Dustlon 77, which should be here, up here. Maybe that's an exception. Anyways, it's always interesting to look into this stuff. I could talk about this for an hour, but I just don't want to keep you any longer. The next video that I'm going to do is going to be the expected value for, where are we at? Dynasty. Is it already time for Dynasty? Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. Where's my channel? We had Uprising and then Dynasty, of course. The History Pack 2, it doesn't make sense. So we're looking at Dynasty probably tomorrow. Yeah, also this month we will have another eBay edition. Just look at the most expensive sales of eBay. Then we're going to take a look at the legendaries, I guess, which I do every 3 months. And yeah, well, anyways, that's it for now. That's it for me. Have a good day. Have a good time. See you on the next one. Thanks. Also, I have 3 more spots for my earliest patrons. There's a bunch of advantages, and if you want to support me, just go ahead and check my Patreon. It's always linked under my videos. Bye.